YouTube, what it do? It's Hunter here. Welcome back to another video. I'm outside. It is a beautiful ass day. I hope you guys are having a blessed day, a blessed night whenever you're watching this. It's an educational video just for myself and for you guys on why having an emergency fund is important. So if this sounds good to you and you're in this situation, stick around for today's video. So one of the reasons why is because your fixed expenses, that's the first thing, right? What you need, your rent, groceries, your car, technically a fixed expense. You know, a lot of people consider a liability, and it depends how you view it. For most cases, for most of you, it's to take you from home to work most of the time, right? In my situation, I'm taking a leap in faith since I haven't been getting called in endeavoring into things that I enjoy doing, which is content, trading, you guys name it. If you guys are in that situation just like me, and you don't have a whole lot of money in your situation, but you just have enough to get you by, just be thankful that God is giving you another chance to really take a shot at what you need to do, and you need to go all in on this. Like, you need to go all in on this because this is the time to do it, bro. Like, YouTube is the move. Being in a different environment is also the move. Being active, being proactive, not being stagnant. You know what I'm saying? The rationale move is to have at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. If you can push the boundary for a year, that's even better. You know what I mean? So, but I took a shot at this, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm in the best situation, and I'm not saying I'm in the worst. I'm just thankful I got enough to get me by and a source of income to do it. But yeah, here in a little bit, I'm about to film some more food delivery content, kind of finalize this strategy. I gotta log the system and the Asian consolidation range breakout 15-minute chart strategy, guys. This is probably one of the best strategies I've found naturally. Like no signals, no nothing, right? So that's what I'm also focusing on. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that for a separate video about my trading. This is advice for y'all that need help getting an emergency fund. You know what I'm saying? Or why it's important. Dude, this is, like I said, to summarize it for y'all, I don't even have to record it that long. It just won't save you in so many aspects in life, because life can throw you a lot of unknowing things that you don't even realize. And you're like, damn, an unexpected expense. Oh, this bill came up. Oh, just barely short. And that's when God comes in clutch. You know what I'm saying? The more and more that I view this life, the more and more I view as like, okay, it has saved me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's really God's doing, you know what I'm saying? God is like basically giving me, he's probably giving you another chance of like, all right, well, if you really want to do what you truly want to do, you need to overcome certain struggles and certain flaws about yourself, because you have some demons in you that you need to get rid of, cleanse yourself, get right with the Holy Spirit, and then that's when your life gonna take off. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's doing this in the righteous way, in the Christian way, I would recommend going biblical teaching, you know what I mean, do your research, you know what I'm saying, about like, you know, wealth and money, and like how money is a defense. Like, my mentor pointed out to me to read Ezekiel chapter 7. So anybody that knows that chapter, you should just read the whole chapter. But I think it was verse 12 that stood out to me, you know. If I decide while I'm looking back at this video of the verse that stood out to me. But basically says something about money being a defense. And it is, bro. It's so true. Like, I had to stop viewing money as the materialistic, flaunty, showing off for validation side of money, and more of like, you have to use it as a tool, because that's what the whole thing. I said, how do you think these people that are making it are using it? They're not viewing, you know what I mean? They're viewing it completely different. Like, in a way to get them to leverage them, like assets, you know what I'm saying? Like stocks, bonds, crypto, like, you know, even housing. But even that in today's economy is, now you just have these big ass corporate real estate companies just buying up all the property basically and running off the homeowners just for more profit at the end of the day, right? But in your circumstance, the most important thing you need to do, if you don't have emergency fund, is you need to build that. You need to prioritize that this is a video for myself as well. Like, prioritize the heck out of that. Make sure you have enough. Like, even 1,000, bro, gonna get you by. 5 bands gonna get you, bro. 5,000. Well, it's not a lot of money. You gotta stop getting influenced by these like financial influencers and people on social media, man. Stop doing that. You know what I mean? To anybody's watching this, I'm flowing right now. Don't get influenced by that. You have to view it's your life, bro. Like, if you want to better your life, you gotta get your money in. You know what I'm saying, bro? I know some dudes out there. There's dudes out there that are good looking, handsome looking dudes, but they broke. You know what I'm saying? And I think the biggest reason, and it's not to make excuses, I think the biggest reason is the people you're around, because it's true. Who you surrounded with, you start becoming like them. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I just never look to take a shot at, you know, the rationale move would have been to get like a temporary morning job to get me by for stable income, and that's better than nothing. But I'm taking a shot at this content, trading stuff, and to anybody else that's taking a shot at content or whatever, pursuing your dreams basically, bro, just keep doing it, bro, because you never, just keep going. Don't stop. No matter how bad or struggle you got, but at least to anybody that's out there, like, get some kind of source of income, something, whether it's food delivery, whether it's like you just keep going with this content stuff, anything to get you money, you know what I'm saying? But there are some long-term content generation things that you can focus on, like this and other stuff, but like, you got to focus in the moment and put in the work, you know what I mean? And your priority should always be building that emergency fund. And that's why I wanted to correlate everything to show, like, let y'all know, like, we building this community together, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to see all y'all succeed. My subscribers that's watching this, I want to see all my boys and women that's watching this too eat. All my queens eat, bro. We eating. We making it to the top. Dude, 2026, bro, we coming. You know what I'm saying? And saying no stopping. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this emergency fund stuff helped. It was really too much for me to explain because it's just straightforward, guys. If you guys want to know more about it, definitely look it up on YouTube. There's more, you know, people that are experts than me about the finance emergency fund. But you know how they say it's not financial advice? No, this is financial advice. This is just common financial advice. Emergency fund is just so important. But other financial takes is not financial advice. But this one is definitely financial advice for myself and for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to end the video here. Enough with the app. Here we go. See you guys in the next video.